Variety Boxing with Frank Warren and Queensbury here with Frank Warren's newest light heavyweight, Ezra Taylor from Nottingham, 1-0. He's going to hopefully go 2-0 at Birmingham on August 28th. Nottingham, Birmingham, it's not too bad a journey really, is it?
It's not too bad, no, I can't really complain, but even so, if Frank told me that I need to go fight in Austria, I'll be there anyway, so it's not too bad for me, I'm ready.
Tell me the story, how did this all come about? Because I mean, you had a little gap, I mean, in boxing, and you picked it up and you're off and running. Obviously everyone suffered through inactivity, but tell us a little bit about your story.
It's a bit of a strange one really. I had my debut on the 7th of March, then we went into lockdown on the 14th of March. And how long was that for? A year and a half or something like that? So I got the momentum running and then it just stopped. Everyone came to a halt, not just myself, the whole world. But luckily, unfortunately, I guess, I was just training, just remaining focused, having the mindset of a champion, just keep training, and just created an opportunity for myself, which has landed me here with Frank Warren. Obviously, my team's done a lot behind the scenes anyway, but yeah, it's crazy. I'm very, very grateful for the opportunity because a lot of boxers don't get an opportunity like this, even out of lockdown, you know? So I'm very, very grateful.
That mindset of champions, but it's not easy to keep the intensity up when you haven't got that sort of goal in the future, is it, or that goal on the horizon?
Yeah, it's hard. It's very, very difficult. But you know what? Boxing's the hardest sport in the world. So if it was easy, then you know it wouldn't be that challenging. But the thing what I liked about it is it's difficult to keep myself focused, but that's what challenged me as well. I'm like my own enemy in a sense. So yeah, it worked well for me. You know, when everyone was locked down inside the house, Boris said you could go for runs. I took that upon myself and I was running everywhere. You
took
know?
Everyone else's as well.
Exactly that. So yeah, I was just putting in the work, and then now, obviously, I'm fighting on the 20th of August. It didn't really feel like a sudden change. I'm fighting now. I need to get ready. I was like, all right, cool. All I need to do now is up the gears a bit, you know, because I have a mindset of staying ready at all times.
Correct me if I'm wrong. 26 now, yeah.
27 today, believe it or not.
27 today,
27,
wow.
believe it or not.
Many happy returns.
Yeah, thank you.
Now tell me the reason, did you stay in the amateurs a bit longer before thinking about turning over?
Not really. I started my amateur career at 19. Obviously now 27. It wasn't as busy as I would like.
You must have been nearly all seniors then, aren't you?
Yeah, it was. I didn't have any youth or anything like that. Straight into the seniors, no head guard and whatnot.
You can't claim a load of random national titles then.
Nah, unfortunately not. I was fighting grown men off the get-go. And you know what? It made me who I am now, so I'm happy with it. It's good to obviously have that experience. A lot of people have youth champion. I've had 60, 70 fights. That's all fine and dandy, but with me, coming into amateur as a 19-year-old, I knew what I wanted to do. I wasn't doing it from when I was 7 years old. I knew what I wanted to do and where I wanted to go with it. So it was easy for me to stay dedicated throughout the amateur. And then
how many would you have had?
20. Sorry, no, 23.
23 proper ones?
Yeah, 23 scraps. I'll be honest. We was in the trenches. And again, my coach Ray, who I'm with still. He threw me in the deep end. I think from my second fight, I was fighting people with 20, 30 fights more than me. So on paper, I was looking to get beat. But again, I came out on the other end on top. So that's what kind of propelled me into having my work ethic, because I knew I had to work harder than the rest of them. So yeah, and I've kind of that's instilled in me in my professional career. So that's probably goes back to why I was working hard in lockdown.
So given that experience you've got, does that make you more, what I would say, real fight ready in terms of you don't need so many of these little ones, the little gimmies, you know.
Yeah, you know what?
But you give to the young ones.
Essentially.
But you're more ready for jumping, you know.
You know what? You
into
could
the
say
real
that.
ones.
You could say I don't want to bite off more than I can chew at the moment, but you are kind of right in that sense. I'm ready.
But physically, you're ready, aren't you?
Physically, mentally, I'm ready for whatever, and I'm a fighter at the end of the day. You put someone in front of me, and I know that's going to better me in my development to be number one. I'm going to fight them. But this is why I got a team around me to kind of rein me in when I need to. So yeah, I'm just ready. You know, whatever I get put in front of me, it has to be strategic, it has to make sense to make sure that I get to the stage where I need to get to, and then that's when I assume the real fights will come. Even every fight's a real fight to me. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking discredit to my opponent, but you know, we'll have tougher ones here and there.
What sort of fighter are you?
A good one. I'd say it's hard to explain, to be fair. I don't really I'll probably say I have
Are
my
you
own
a fighter
style.
or a boxer?
I'm a boxer at the end of the day, but I can be a fighter. Don't make the baby face fool you. If we need to scrap, we can scrap it out, and you know I've got the heart of a fighter. But at the end of the day, the power is there, 100%. And again, 28th of August, you should see it as well. I'll be disappointed if you don't. But yeah, overall, I'm an overall boxer. I can do what everyone does and better.
You're more of a counter puncher than a front foot operator then?
I can do both. This is what I work on. I've been working hard, tirelessly to do that. Be a front foot boxer. Work on the back foot, because in the ring, situations happen. You know, anything could happen. You gotta just adjust there and adapt. So I would like to say I can do everything.
It's a brutal division though, isn't it? Even domestically, isn't it? There's not many they're all top operators, aren't they?
Yeah. It's thriving right now. It's thriving. It's a good time to get into it, for me anyway. I think probably British level right now probably have the light heavyweight flying the flag in the whole country. Me personally, because we have so much top talent. And again, I'm just trying to squeeze my way through to the top of these guys. So it's good. It's an exciting time.
Who is the top dog in Britain?
Ezra Taylor. I wouldn't like to say because there's so many better ones.
Don't sit on the fence, come on.
Yeah.
Yard, Buatsi.
There's a lot. You're trying to pull it out. Well, you said Buatsi, so we can go with that at the moment if you really want to. But
I don't mind.
On the stats, I think Buatsi is number one on in the papers and whatnot. So I'll say him for now. He's earned his right to be there. Lyndon Arthur, he's earned his right to be at the top 2. Yard, Callum Johnson,
They've all got a fight,
Smith.
haven't they?
I'm saying we're gonna have to crack on at one point. So yeah,
it's time to get moving on it. At least Anthony and Lyndon, they are getting on with it, aren't they?
They are. And you know what it is?
They've had one, they're going to do it again.
Yeah, it's very, very good for boxing, because a lot of time boxing has a lot of politics, so the best don't fight the best. And you could say Anthony Yard and Lyndon Arthur at British level were the best, so you got to take your hat off to them. Regardless of the outcome, they're making boxing thrive, especially the light heavyweight division.
Right, Ezra, we wish you every success for your second professional fight on August the 30th. Look forward to seeing you back up your words.
Yeah, you will. 100%.
And it's great to meet you.
Thank you.
Cheers, man.
Take care.